Hi, I'm Author Secret, and I'm here to give my readers a sneak peek of my new book, one of my new books, and it's called Tasty Love. Tasty Love. Okay. Well, Tasty Love really about is it's about a girl that falls in love with her friend's brother. Okay, but how in my books I've got these other different characters in there, and something's always going on. Okay, so um, I'm gonna read a little bit about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start with V. V is she's the girl that's gonna fall in love with this guy. Would you like to go out with me? Sure, I would go out with you. You are the first guy that hasn't looked at me strangely because of the way that I dress. I completely understand people call me white boy because of my eye color, which is very ignorant because I am just as black as they are. Yup, life challenges, I giggled. V, you have got that right, Alvin declared. We sat in silence for a few moments. V, what kind of things do you like to do? I don't want to I don't want to bore you on our date night. Alvin said. Alvin, I don't get out much. I only came out because Becca convinced me to go to some party with her tonight. I really don't understand what's keeping her. I know that she said Talia and Juanita were going to the mall with her earlier. It's nearly 10 p.m. now. I'm usually home, I spat. Okay, I don't I don't get out I don't get out much either. I spend a lot of time at my dad's house. My mom is rarely home. Alvin stated. No, I'm gonna tell you Laura's part of the story. Okay, Laura is V's. No, Laura is Becca's mother. Becca's and Alvin's mother. Okay, I decided to go home to see what Alvin was up to. I needed to grab a few things while I was there. I entered my home to find Alvin in deep conversation with a very attractive young lady. I wondered what was going on in here. I couldn't complain because he wasn't doing anything illegal. Hello, Mom. Alvin jumped up and wrapped his arms around my body in a loose hug. Hi, son. Who is your lady friend? I asked. This is V. She is waiting for Becca, Alvin announced. I wiped the smile from my face. I wiped the smile from my face. Hello, V. But Becca won't be home anytime soon. She has been arrested for shoplifting, I babbled. Are you serious? She tries to get me to go with her to the mall, but I refused. Smart girl, I uttered. Mom, can't you bail Becca out of jail? Alvin cried out. I tried, but Becca has to stay overnight because currently has no bail. I sadly announced. Okay, now I'm reading Becca's part. Her pride. I was not I was not loving this jailhouse experience at all. I wanted to break out of this bitch, but there was no way out except for the right way. I was in a tiny cell that I shared with some big bitch that kept staring at me. I was with the shits and I was with the shits and would beat the brakes off this big bitch if she pulled any monkey fuck shit on me. I was strictly dickly, and that's how I plan to remain. Fuck a licky licky, unless it was coming from a nigga with a big black dick. What's your name? The big bitch asked me. I decided to play nice. All big girls were not into pussy, so I decided to shake a hand and make a friend. If this hoe pulled any sick shit, I will make a I will make an example out of her ass. I was 17 and a half or whatever, but I was a smart bitch. My name is Becca, I said, slouching. I'm Maddie, short for Madison. Maddie uttered, Maddie uttered, giving me a lopsided grin. I'm not trying to be funny, but that name doesn't fit you at all. I like Maddie better, I claim. It's cool. I never liked it being called Maddie. I never liked it being called Madison either. I feel like I feel like I feel like it's a white girl name like Joan, Kate, or Emma. Maddie stated as she lowered her eyebrows. Maddie, why are you in this shithole? I rubbed my eyes because they were very dry. No, my no good mama's man tried to rape me, so I stabbed him with a very sharp steak knife. Maddie said as her eyes watered. Maddie, I am so sorry. What, what, what he was, what, what is wrong with that dickhead? His ass deserved to die, if you ask me, I replied to Maddie. You damn right. I wasn't about to let that nigga hump on me. Every chance that nigga got, he felt me up. The motherfucker would suck my titties at night and finger my pussy. I fought back, but he is a big ass 250-pound man. I'm only 150 pounds. I kept telling my mother, cousins, and grandma, but nobody believed me. I felt alone and fed up and decided that I had enough. So I took matters into my own hands, and now I am sitting here like a dog in a cage. Maddie dug her nails into her scalp, trying to escape her thoughts. Okay, here's Thomas Prov. Thomas is Laura's boyfriend. Okay, so that makes him Alvin's and Al Alvin's let me see, Alvin's and Becca's stepdad. Okay. I honestly don't think that Laura should leave her home unattended because she doesn't live in the best neighborhood. There were a lot of nosy motherfuckers around here, and I really didn't blame Alvin for not wanting to stay here alone. Laura may Laura, maybe we should crash here. You already know that your neighbors will break into this house at the first opportunity that they get. You have a lot going on and you have a lot to lose. Sometime tomorrow I will look into a home security system for you because you are definitely going to need it. I volunteered. Thomas, why didn't I think of that? It's a great idea, Laura approved with a smile. What do you think, Alvin? I asked. Thomas, I think that you are very clever, Alvin agreed as he slapped me up. Thanks, man. So it's settled, I chuckled. Great, Laura bellowed, throwing up her hands above her head. How about some pizza and wings? I know it's late, but my stomach is grumbling, I declared. My stomach is grumbling, I declared. I love my wings well done, please, Alvin suggested. Good minds think alike. Crunchy hot wings are the best, I agreed. I began scrolling through the phone looking for the pizza number. It's nice meeting you all. Please give Becca my love, V uttered. You are more than welcome to stay and eat with us, Laura offered V. No, thank you. I really need to be heading home. I have school in the morning, V smiled. Let me walk you home at least, Alvin. insisted. I would love that, V chirped. It's late. I will drive you kiddos. I will drive you kiddos, I offered. Okay. So I'm about to read Alvin's part of the story. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much at V. The girl had me hooked. V was a very special girl, and there isn't many around here like her. V was very was ugh, sorry y'all. V was a very rare gem. I hope that someday V will wait a minute, let me see what it say. I hope that someday that our feelings will be mutual. Thomas pulled up in front of V's apartment. Good night, Timothy, V waved. I got out of the car and walked V to her door. V, I would love to get to know you better. I love your style. You are sweet and kind, I retorted. Aw, you are such a gentleman. Alvin, the truth is that I am feeling you as well. V blushed as she confessed. You have made my night, I said excitedly. V laughed. Good night, Alvin. V smiled. Stepping in, this is V talking now. Stepping into the house, Alvin was very sex. Stepping into the house, I thought about how sexy Alvin was. Oh, I can't think of. Oh, I can think of a few things that I would love to do with this young man, starting with his luscious, thick lips. Who would have thought that I would meet a sweet gentleman like Alvin tonight? I just wanted to hang out with my peers. Becca is cool, but she's a bird. I never want to ever I never want to ever present myself like that to the world. But if she liked it, I loved it. I'm not knocking nobody's game. I decided to take a shower and then hit the bed. Okay. Now I'm about to read Maddie's problem. Okay. I had nobody in the world. I have a shitload of family, but not one was in my corner. My siblings were too young to defend me, let alone come to see about me. I had a boyfriend named Grizzy, but I hadn't been seeing him I hadn't been seeing him for long. I don't know if he would want anything to do with me after learning that I almost killed a man. Hmm. Grizz was Grizz was good people though, and I respect his decision either way it goes. I hope that someone will show some pity on me. My mama showed me no compassion. She just let the cops throw me to the ground and handcuff me. My mother was hollering and groaning over over that no good bitch of a man that she has. It drives me crazy that she cares more for his sick ass than for me. If I ever get out of this jail, I am never going home again. I refuse to live in hell. My family is so shady, and as far as I am concerned, the whole damn clan is dead to me. Tonight was one of the best nights that I have had since Hollis moved into our home. I didn't have to worry about nothing in this jail. Nobody was bothering me. I didn't want to remain confined to a jail cell longer than I had to, though. Becca seems like a nice girl. I hope that I have gained a true friend. Life can be very lonely without loving friends and family. About 6 o'clock in the morning, our cells opened. It was time for breakfast. Becca and I headed down to the cafeteria. Other females just stood around cluttering the halls. I thought that they looked like clowns. The cafeteria was very small. The lines were not long. Rubbery eggs, tasteless sausage, and stale toast was on the menu. Do they really call this shit breakfast? Becca barked. I guess, but I don't want this shit, I howled. Neither do I, Becca exclaimed as she threw the shit in the trash. We walked towards ourselves, but there were a group of dirty looking bitches blocking our way. I looked at Becca and she gave me a very strange look. Becca took her hair tie out of her hair and put her hair into a high bun with the hair tie. Come on back to the cafeteria with me, Maddie, Becca instructed me. Before I could turn around, some pit bull looking bitch grabbed my arm. Where in the hell do you think you are going? The pit bull looking bitch demanded an explanation. Who in the fuck are you talking to? I yelled as I shifted my arms to break her grasp. Oh, this bitch right here is Bo, Pitbull bellowed. Becca turned around. Becca turned around because she realized that I wasn't next to her. Becca was horrified to see me struggling with dirty ass Pitbull. Becca rushes towards me in a rage, shocking Pitbull. Becca yanks me away from Pitbull. Everyone was stunned because Becca did not fear the bully. We then slowly backed away from the girls just in case of a retaliation. What the fuck was that all about? I questioned Becca. Girl, I don't know, but clearly we need to be hip to hip and watch each other's backs. It's too early for this shit. I barely had I barely I barely had the sleeps out of my I barely have sleep out of my eyes. I will murk me one of these bitches, I uttered as my heart thumped wildly. Okay. This is part of the book, okay? Um I couldn't like get to the beginning of the book because I got it written in my laptop and I can't read from my Google Docs while I'm recording. So I had some of it written out on the paper. So I just wanted to give you um like a sneak peek, a little, so you know what's going on in this book. It's going to be a good book. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on, but hopefully things work out for these girls and Alvin and V. Hopefully they'll be good lovers. Okay, maybe. I mean, because there is a teenage love, and V, she has never had a relationship because people look at her funny because she's not Muslim or anything like that, but her mother has instilled certain values into her, and she's always covered up. She's not like other girls that be showing skin. She wear long dresses and skirts and turtlenecks and stuff. She's just covered up. She doesn't show her body um because her mom has taught her that you don't have to show a man your body to get him to like you or to fall in love with you, you know. And Alvin, he's just, I don't know. Let me see how I want to put this. He's infatuated with the fact that she's different because he's so used to, seeing girls half dressed with crop tops and short skirts and booty shorts and stuff like that, like his sister. His sister, she just, she just all she do all of that, If she's a thought, she a party girl. All right, so I'll be back. Um when I have the paperback, I'll be back and then I'll just read it. um I'll give another sneak peek and I'll start from the beginning so you can know what's going on. But it's gonna be a good book, so you don't want to miss out. Okay. If you know anything about my books and how I write, this is gonna be a good read. Um Have a good night, y'all.